Hi everybody, we are back on this sunny weekend. Still turn on the light. Hopefully we'll have some fun. I think my camera is a little wonky. Might be accept too. So yeah, tolerate my wonkiness a little bit. Let's get started in a prayer pose. Breathe in. Stand in Parvatasana. Keep your head aligned. Back bend. Forward fold.
Again, reminder in forward fold, you can bend your knee if you want. Just make sure your belly is touching the thigh. Keep the contact, and then let your head hang. And then you can straighten out eventually.
Step or hop back. Yesterday I didn't take my yoga and I did it by myself and actually did 20 push-ups. So I'm tempted to just do 10 push-ups for all of you. So we're gonna start with 10 push-ups.
1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Again, if it's difficult, please you feel free to go on your knee. I'll just quickly demo it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Down low. Right leg up. Right leg forward. Low lunge. Deep low lunge. Look up. Back bend. And then stretch your hamstring by coming to a half Hanumanasana, forward fold. Deep low lunge again. To half Hanumanasana. Do it 5 times. Low lunge. Half Hanumanasana. This is the 4th. And the last one. Lift your back leg. Back leg meet front leg. Come to Uttanasana. Be sure to see your 10 toes. Intention is staying here for a long time. Engage your thighs. Alright, not super long, moderate enough, forward fold. Step or hop back to plank. Down low. Back to plank again. Either knees chest in or slow chaturanga. Up dog. Down low. Left leg up. Left leg forward. Low lunge. Low lunge too. Deep low lunge. And then we're going to do 5 times. Coming to hamstring stretch. And a deep low lunge. Hamstring stretch. 2. 3. 4. Come to low lunge and then lift your back leg. Back leg means front leg. Forward fold.
Get up one vertebra at a time.
Head is the last thing to come up. Come to a tree. Come anywhere for a tree. I'm gonna give you some tidbits about tights. I think after buying like million tights from million brand, landed on two brands that I really like. One is Lululemon. I actually really like Free People's tights as well. Most tights, you know, what they do, they're so tight around your waist that even if you're slim, they give you a muffin top. But both Lululemon and Free People, they have a tendency just to hug and not to squeeze. So even though you get a feel of like, you know, it's gonna hold up the tight, but it just doesn't give you the muffin top. So yeah, if you're looking to buy, these are my two recommendations. All right, and from here, just gonna do some regular poses in standing. So extend your leg, change your hand if you can to look back. Problem is I don't have enough space, so I look back and I feel congested. So I'm gonna extend my leg here. All right, and then bring it forward. Hold it, stretch it to the side. I'm gonna get some more stretch space. Natarajasana. One thing, you know, in carpet, sometimes it's nice to do some poses, but the standing poses are really hard to do on carpet. You won't get like a stable platform. So I like doing standing poses on my hardwood floor. Come back. Do the other side. Feel free to comment. What is your favorite brand of tights you have found? Thinking one thing, sometimes I feel, most of the time I feel it's more advantageous to be born as a guy, but then I think for gym wear, I feel women get the better design and better option. Like tights, I feel it's so much more convenient than just like workout shorts or trousers. But a guy can't really wear tights and workouts. I feel like, you know, we're in a good place there. All right, we're gonna do the same thing. Extend our front leg. And then I might again stumble because there's no space. So I'm gonna just change a little bit and then add a twist. You know that you can also do twist with folding your leg. I did want to stretch my leg today. Then stretch it to the side. Again, the main goal is to open your hips so you can stop here. Or if you have the flexibility, you can extend your leg. And then go to Natarajasana. I've been doing a lot of hikes recently. Well, not a lot, but I'm doing like maybe 4 times this week, which is quite a bit. Alright, we're gonna be Natarajasana. One thing I've learned, even the hikes are good, makes you happy. It doesn't help much in, we're gonna come back to standing, in weight loss, because when I get hungry, we're gonna come back to a tree again. So I end up eating more. I think yoga I really like because yoga doesn't really make you hungry. So it does burn calorie, even a little bit. But then we're gonna come to a tree and then we're eventually gonna go to firefly. So just doing tree again and then take it to a figure 4. So yeah, I was saying we can sit back now, holding a prayer. And you can just stop here, right? If you want to try firefly with me, you can try one step at a time. You can first just try to add this twist and then add this arm variation where you push up arms. So that's why I absolutely love yoga, that it doesn't make you hungry because it's nice and relaxing. But yet it does burn calories, so you know it is more effective than it looks. My hair is disturbing, so I'm gonna fix that. There. And then come to Firefly. So that was Firefly. Alright, we are gonna come to, if you're in Firefly, this will be not too hard. If you're not in Firefly, come sit in figure 4. I'm actually on my toes. And then I'm gonna come to a prayer. Focus at a point that's not moving. It's hard to keep balance, but we'll try again. Again, the key is to focus at a point that's not moving. Nice. These poses are mainly for meditation, and it doesn't really, like, it's not for your strength. You can either come out however you want or come back the same way. I prefer coming back the same way always. I'm gonna come to forward fold. And then go back to tree. Alright. The same pose on the other side. Come to tree. Yeah, I think for that reason, in 2011, I think, I was probably one of my heaviest. I used to weigh 124 pounds then, and I used to work out every day. And come to figure 4. If you ask, right now I'm 112 pounds. So I've mainly been somewhere between 110 to 118 pounds. During pandemic, more on the lower side. You can go down and then come to a twist. But yeah, what I was talking about 2011 was that even though I felt great, but I would not lose any weight because I used to do so much cardio. I used to be so hungry. We're gonna go to Firefly. So it doesn't matter how much I worked out, I would always eat more. At the end, it's a game of calories. So if you're consuming more calorie than you're burning, then of course you'll end up gaining weight, or at least not lose weight. Whatever your target is, again, losing weight may not be your target. But I just feel like with yoga, it's easier to stay in the target weight that I have because I don't end up doing overeating. But then I did a lot of uphill hikes today, which made me hungry, and I think I ate a lot. So yeah, coming back. Oh, I should go back the same way, which is first we'll try to sit. I'm actually on my toe. I think you can't see, but my heels are not at the bottom. Then I can't keep balance, right? It's hard to balance like that. But if you're on your toe, so yeah, first try to find a balance with your hands on both sides. Then focus at a point that's not moving. This side is harder for me for whatever it is. I'm gonna keep trying for a little bit. At least I want to hold like maybe 2 seconds of balance. Alright, so I got that 2 seconds. In the other side, it was more. But anyway, I'm gonna come out now in a forward fold. And then do a standing pose. And back. Alright. We're gonna do a open-legged forward fold. Still like today's practice, it was more like a workshop type of practice. We focused on one thing, like standing pose. Anyway, forward fold. Come on top of one leg. Come on top of the other leg. And then lift up. goddess pose. Come on your toes. And then pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't cramp my thighs. Extend yourself. Hold the prayer. We're gonna do side lunges. Then we're gonna come on our hips. Come to Navasana. You can extend your legs or not. Hover, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to round angle and forward fold. All right, we're gonna come back on our back. Use a block to squeeze it. Feel so thirsty. Right after yoga, I'm gonna go drink water. All right, but squeeze this block like crazy. If you drink too much water before yoga, it gets very difficult. So I think that's why, even though I was thirsty, I didn't drink. Squeeze the block really hard. Nice. Actually, honestly, I didn't squeeze it too hard. I'm gonna squeeze it more. Squeeze, squeeze. Don't give up, please squeeze. Alright. They say third time is the charm. Hopefully, because I've been really lazy and not squeezing too hard. Alright. Now let's see what fruit this squeezing has brought for us. We're gonna try to do some donkey kicks against the wall. Donkey kicks are just that. It's like a donkey kick. Kick against your butt with your legs. Alright, that worked. I think over time also, with practice, you'll get better. Yep, you're almost there. Try one more time. Nice. Alright. Once you're done, take your time. Come on your knees. We're gonna do some back bend. Come back up. One more time. This back bend thing is weird, you know. It never feels too difficult, but at the same time, every time I do it and I come out, I do feel like I've done something. So it's not super easy. There are some poses I'm like, why am I even doing? Definitely it's not one of those poses. I'll tell you, when I do one of those poses, I ask myself, why am I even doing? I don't feel anything. Anyway, the pose I'm gonna do now It's also not one of the poses that make me feel like, what am I doing? Actually, I'm going to do it a little after. Let's come to all fours. We haven't done our cat cow.
Cat.
Go. Cat. Go. Cat. Go. This is done with cat cow. Come to
Child's pose.
come to puppy pose. And we'll thread on in.
Come back to center.
Open your other side. Threading the needle. Now let's do the Pinchamarasana or dolphin, whichever suits you. Squeeze your palm. Get out of your shoulder and lift. One more time for me. You can stay in dolphin as well. Okay, that was a failure for me, so I'm going to try one more time. I didn't want to hit the wall. Alright, this is better. Then hit the wall. Alright, we are going to come to down dog. Right leg up, right leg forward. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reversing warrior. Side angle. Triangle. Half one. Chapasana. Natarajasana. Standing split. For standing split, can you just keep your legs straight and not bend? Try to keep it as up, yeah, as high as you can. And then just gonna do some hops. Back to down dog. We'll do the other side. Left leg up, left leg forward. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. Triangle. Half moon, Chapasana, then Natarajasana, standing split. Keep your legs straight as much as you can. And some hops. Come to seated pose. Come to Ardha Matsyendrasana or a spinal twist. Use some leverage with your arm and loop. Stagger your knees. Find your fingers, stick your tongue out. And that was Gomukhasana. Switch your leg to come to Gomukhasana on the other side. Find your fingers, stick your tongue out. And excellent. And then lift this knee. Use this arm, opposite arm, as a leverage to do a spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Say hi to your neighbors. If there's any, I have none. I look like a crazy person who's looking at the wall. Look behind. And we're good. Come to double pigeon. And then recline. Double pigeon on the other side. Come up. Let's come to Janu Sirsasana. Forward fold. Take it to a side stretch. Coming up. Janu on the other side. First let's do forward fold. And then do side stretch. Come to Dandasana or staff pose. Then forward fold. You may or may not use a block. And a reminder, you can touch your belly to the thigh and extend. And come to a bridge. The other thing I forgot to tell you, I was sleeping and then I was like suddenly woke up. I didn't do yoga yesterday, so I didn't want to miss today. Alright, okay, I'll lift again. Maybe try to bring your chin to the chest. And lift your hips as much as you can while keeping your thighs. It shouldn't open up, it should be parallel. Coming back, come to a gentle inversion. Take it to a shoulder stem. Halasana. Roll out one vertebra at a time. Matsyendrasana or fish pose. Coming out. Come to a supine twist. Leg on one side and you face the other side. Supine twist on the other side. Now come to your favorite side on a fetal pose. Lift up. Come to a comfortable seated position. Let's close our practice with a round of warm breathing. I'm glad to be back to my yoga mat today properly. Hopefully you don't need to take a break, but I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.